Hey, what's going on, 7 Days to Die fans? It's your boy, John McGarrett's back from another little tutorial. I'm going to try to go for a quick one today, and I have gotten some feedback about a couple things, and I just wanted to make a quick little guide on how, explaining some stuff. And today I want to go over the best start. I think the main things you should focus on when you start the game, and that is getting a pipe machine gun and Stuntman. So I just want to show you quickly how I would do that. The quickest, firstly, let me open up the debug menu real quick and the creative menu so I can show you what a pipe machine gun is real quick in case nobody, I'm sure everybody knows it, but just in case there's people out there who do not know, who are just coming in, alpha, whatever. So the pipe machine gun is a homemade automatic weapon firing 7.62 ammo, repaired with a short iron pipe. So very strong because pipe weapons are your first introduction of firearms into the game, and this is your strongest option out of all the classes, or out of all the pipe weapons that you get, because it is your, it has a relatively fast fire rate, and it has a relatively fast reload speed compared to the other pipe weapons. Let me show you real quick side-by-side comparison. So I'll go like pipe shotgun, because this is my least favorite one. I just want to show you guys that. So I need some shotgun shells real quick too. So here's the shotgun. So is that 3 or 4 seconds? The pipe machine gun obviously has the DPS. This is a rank 6, by the way. I don't know if the magazine capacity is lower on the lower durabilities, but as we can see here, we are able to shoot 15 bullets, and the reload speed roughly twice as fast. So we have quite a bit of DPS here. We have 335 shots per minute and 37.5. That is a big number. It is a very, very big number. It's 375 times 3. So it's a lot of damage. And zombies in the early game, I believe, only have about like 200 to 300 health or something along those lines of that. With the debug menu on it in God mode, I might be able to find out. Pretty sure I can see their health. Yep, 517 for the lumberjack here. And then I think I hear a lady somewhere. Slapping somewhere. Right here, 198. So yeah, pretty good, pretty strong. So if we look at the pipe shotgun here, there isn't even a rounds per minute. Magazine size, damage rounds per minute. There's no rounds per minute, so it is probably like 1 round per minute. Ha ha ha. Anyway. So that being said, cheats aside, I kind of want to do a quickly speed run to get the pipe machine gun online. So you want to open the challenge, W hotkey, gather your plant fibers as fast as possible. So you just kind of run around, punch, punch, punch. And the reason why we're doing this is because I believe the fastest way to get a pipe machine gun and the sort is to do my first video that blew up, and that is to find the trader. So we are doing the starter quest, and we are only doing the starter quest. We're not roaming around because, again, I've had a lot of comments, a lot of feedback, a lot of different strategies and stuff to employ. And if you see an S, open it right away, because that's going to be part of the quest line to get the trader unlocked. Where's that rock at the top? Pesky little rock. I believe getting the pipe machine gun, like, you know what I mean? If the faster you get this start online, the better. So pipe machine gun, I think technically any firearm, but I think it would be good just to show you guys pipe machine gun. And you have a couple options to get that, but they both require the trader. Stone axe. Then we got a harvest. I say this to a lot of people, but like there's daylight activities and then there's nighttime activities. And daylight activities is doing like mining resources, playing the game and stuff like that, and reading menus and such, looking at loot, doing all this other stuff. That is more of a nighttime activity when you are limited. You're unable to do anything else because of the nighttime. When that's done, boom. I'm on the novice game map, so it should point me in the same trader. Yep. We're just gonna sprint there. One feedback I got is that you can collect like chrysanthemum and goldenrod and cotton. Also, searching trash bags is going to be pretty good because, like you can just see there, I just got duct tape and 2 pipes, so I got extremely lucky. So the trash bags are going to have that sort of junk in them, but I'm not sure what types of loot. I don't think you should try to loot cars early. I don't think you should try to loot other things like that. But before I get to that, let me tell you, I don't know if I necessarily agree to do the first thing being to harvest goldenrod and other stuff like that. They made the point that it is a very good point. I think it's a smart strategy to employ. I just think these 2 things should be your top priority, and it should be any firearm, but with priority, the main firearm you should be going for is not a pipe shotgun, sorry. Just to be clear, a pipe shotgun I would not count as the first firearm you're running. You should be going for a...
Well, I guess I'm going to have to pay you now that you did it.
The first one you should be going for...
But I bet you got...
any of the other pipe guns.
What is it now?
So then, when we're at the trader, first thing you want to do, check resources, and see if they got pipes, because this is your best place to find pipes. And then you want to check for glue. And since they don't have that...
get the fuck out of here. You want something? All right, now that
I think we
we're
should
done
go
doing
for
business,
the...
Get out of my store. If you want a job, it's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of
I think
the road.
actually starting quests and getting them going is probably the best thing to do. Maybe no. I don't want to. Okay, I'll take that back. Take that back. That's a bad idea. I think this is going to be high risk, but if you kind of have an idea of the risks involved in doing a strategy like this, I think like clearing out a POI or making yourself a rudimentary shelter might be the best way to go. This might actually tie into a strategy. So we're just going to start at the center. We're just going to keep our wits about us. And we're going to dig. I think this is, I don't know. This is very, very important. I made a guide. I feel like you've never played 7 Days Ever before, then you should be doing, getting a base online. And now I kind of have that, still have that same mentality, but I do believe now that we can create that base while we're doing this quest. Your first base to hold out, or I don't know. Like this is, we're getting dirt, and then we can make cobblestone, which I saw there was cement for sale at the store, and we can break that down into stone and then use that to make our first base. After doing my beginner coaching series, this is why I'm kind of believing this, because that I think that this is probably the best start you should actually do, is just getting this quest done and over with. Because if you just really bust your butt and speed run to the trader and get this going, you should be able to, and I say this with caution, because I don't want anybody getting caught out at night, but now that I'm actually shooting this video, because I wrote it down, I didn't plan it, because that's kind of my thing. Somebody will make a better guide than me, but this is my my take. So the reason why this is okay now, and I've changed my mind really, is as you can see here, we have blocked field of view, and we have a tree right there. So then technically I can take that tree, chop that tree down, make a bunch of building blocks with it, and then just create a floor here. And then technically we could just not move during the nighttime, and since they cannot see us, we should be able to get out, like stay safe for the first night if this takes us too long. If you are going to be a little bit less efficient than I did this, but I'm showing you in a live fire, live attempt, that this is very, very easy, very, very simple, and within the first day. Again, granted, this is novice game. Maybe on a random world, it might take you a little bit longer if the trader is not right by you. So that's kind of garbage. The murky waters are always good to grab because you can purify them, but now, as you can see, we have a base. Right. for tutorial purposes, I probably should not have stopped. As we complete the quest, it seems that they spawn zombies in, but we do not need to engage. It's day 1. We don't need to engage. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure I had my audio on. So once we complete this annoying quest, then we get quests unlocked, and quests are just strong. They're the strongest source of loot in the early game that you have access to, and then the strongest source of experience that you have access to, because two things: they facilitate loot, and they give you
now
loot.
that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
As you can see, we win the game. I didn't even remember this, but yes, now we start the game with a pipe machine gun and 15 rounds. So now we win the game. And I didn't even know that. And that is really funny that I accidentally made the best tutorial in the game. So now we have our pipe machine gun. The other thing we need to do is grab a stuntman. So we have 4 points already. So we just need 1 more point. So what we can do is check and just get to the trader. And let us do the closest quest.
I don't like you. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
So yeah, don't even loot, man. I can make this so much better. Oh, my frame's dumped right there. Okay, I know this is kind of dead content, but I don't know. I feel like this is good to just do live so you guys can just see how easy it is without any cuts or anything like that, so you can follow it all along. And I know that there's people that like my content and my commentary to begin with too, but it doesn't make this a very, very super good tutorial though. I mean, but whatever. Maybe, I don't know. I have a perception in my head of what a tutorial should be, and it should be like very structured and plain and blah, 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 but I don't care. Like, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do whatever I think is necessary to keep the content flowing, keep the whatever. I'm a little bit nervous about this tutorial, but I've already accidentally did the best start ever. So yeah, you just rush that quest, get it done. If it takes you too long, again, we can make a bunch of building blocks, wooden blocks. Wood block here, you know what I mean? 10 per whatever, so it takes about 5 to 8 hits to get 10 logs, so that's like 1, 2, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're getting about 1.5 hits per second. So it shouldn't take you more than like 3 minutes to get 100 wood, if the trees are clustered close together and stuff like that. Plus like whatever. Yeah, there's like so many different like ways to get this. Oh wow, this is my first quest from the first starter quest. Is kind of throwback. So yeah, we're gonna sneak because we want to get some easy kills here. Huh, interesting. Nobody's here? Aha. A little bit of an arrow drop right there, but I guessed correctly. Oh, that sucks. And now the tip is, don't just use your pipe machine gun, because 7.6 ammo comes a little bit more difficult in the early game. So why is that appearing here? Are they above me? Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, yes. So I wanted to show you this. POIs, like if we didn't take a pipe, I was going to show you guys this tutorial that you could pound these things and get the material that it is there. So, like, if you broke this down, I'm pretty sure that would give you pipes, and then if you broke down the wood pile, you're going to get wood. Large stacks of wood. personally, maybe I shouldn't even be sneaking because I need to clear this and get it done as fast as possible. Because again, this is the next part of the guide, is to just clear the POI as fast as I can. Take the closest POI to your trader, and then clear it as fast as you can. Nice, you can take a hit, huh? And I wouldn't really loot, man. Like, look at this. Yeah, you got 6 dukes. That was like half a second. This backpack. First aid, cool, that's good enough. You know what I mean? That's good enough to justify the time, but I mean, like, just most loot I don't feel like is worth your time in the early game. Like, you should stick on the objectives and not get too sidetracked doing all this, all the side stuff. But that's just me. You know what I mean? It's your game, play it how you want to. I'm just suggesting a potential start just to get you a good foundation in your first, like, few seconds, you know what I mean? Ammo piles are good to stop for, like, specific tiered type loot, like ammo piles, medicine piles, food piles, stuff like that, the consumable things that you search. That's annoying. And this is why I made in my tier list. I haven't made my tier list yet, but when I talk about classes and stuff like that, why I don't like clubs too much, because, yes, I know, just get good. It's a skill issue, bro. Like, but the reason why I recommend what I recommend is so that people don't, it's to give beginners a better chance of succeeding instead of having to deal with a freaking vitamin injury and a infection on their first day. So yeah, we got 2 pipe bombs there, really, really good. And then the other things I would say, like I said, stop for the consumable piles. That's what I mean by consumable, as in you open it and it disappears. And even trash piles, maybe then. And then these crates, and then end loots. And then save your lock picks and don't use them until, because like with this type of start strategy, we're going to be doing stuff like, so okay, is this? So we're gonna really have to, okay. All right, well that seems a little bit advanced to get as a skip. Sorry, as a skip to the end. I guess I shouldn't be too worried about this because I'm just doing an experiment with this video anyway that is probably going to cause it not to get any views. But yeah, you know. Now that I took that damage from the vitamins, I'm running slower. My stamina is probably coming back slower. Or something like that. Okay. Infections seem scary, but they're not super hard to deal with. Honey is relatively common. If you see a tree stump and you chop it down, it has a percentage chance to drop honey. Plus, honey, I think, is pretty common in vending machines and at traders and stuff. But yeah, your entire, like, 7 Days 1.0, the meta is trader meta. It's trader meta. Like, trader's always been really good for supplies and stuff like that in every single version, but now they've completely... And I'm not saying this to, I guess I am a little bit. I'm hating a little bit, but they've killed every other playstyle.
Your first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all I can spare.
And I think I'm just going to pick this up so I can guarantee a base first day. As you can see here, we just need one more zombie. But she came for us, came to us served up on a platter. And I'm just going to hose him down. Alrighty, so now we are level 5, or level 2, sorry. We have our 5 points. So then this, let me just look at everything real quick, make sure there's nothing better that we should get. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Those are all really good, actually, perks. Like, good for longevity of your player. Yeah, I think this is the best start in the game. Hands down. I mean, let's see. Oof. 2 quest rewards for your efforts. I might actually do a playthrough, just 10 intellect to get that. But yeah, so we have 5 points. 1, 2, 3. And agility here. That's not the important part. The important part is right here. Stuntman. So now we have 2 more points. Look at my jump height here. I can jump on this pallet. But I cannot jump on this car. Oh, I can. Wow. Is it because it's like a round surface? Maybe. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I cannot jump on this surface. Okay. Now, or, let's see if I can find a zombie real quick. Or can I just spawn one in? Yes, I can. Zombie bow. I cannot jump over him. Oh, I can! Oh, that's pretty funny. Never mind, this whole build's dead. Just kidding. But anyway, I'm just kidding. It still has a lot of utility. But I didn't know you could jump over them. Oh, you can't. They'll hit you midair. So it's still too dangerous. So let me just show you the power of the parkour. Stuntman rush. Whoop! And now before, you couldn't jump over here. I guess I'm still hitting that wood there, but still. Now we can jump that surface. We can jump here, saving us a little bit of time. We can jump up here. Oh, still not there yet. Okay, that's fine. Instead of having to jump up this hay bale, then jumping up, we can just jump up. And then we can easily get our stamina back right here. And then jump up to this roof. And then easily jump around, maneuver around. Maybe, I don't think I can hit that jump. Especially if I don't jump at the right time. As you can see, we are pretty much unkillable for... Uh-oh. I'm being impatient for this video here, but... I just want to see one more time if I can hit this jump or not. I'm going to wait for the stamina to go up, and then I'm going to call it a day. And hopefully you guys enjoyed no one that's going to watch this. Okay, so we cannot hit that until we have level 2. But still, you get my point. This is super, super good. Like, we can go here and then jump up on top of here easily. We can go here, and then I think we can clear the fence just because we can jump into it. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, you'll get stuck in the fence. But, you know, you can still get out. Just be creative there, you know what I mean? The stuntman, pipe machine gun, now I have the pipe machine gun to get me out of, like, sticky situations if I get my back turned into the corner and stuntman can't get me out. Oh my god, my back's stuck in the corner. I can't jump my way out of here. Spray, 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 and then just make a book for it, you know what I mean? You don't even necessarily need to kill him. This is what you can do here. So, let me just quick spawn 25 bows real quick. And then let me just get the pile going. So you just go. You see how, like, I mean, obviously there wasn't enough ammo to showcase very effectively here, but every zombie you hit with a bullet, they get staggered, chance to knock down, and then you can run by them. Yeah, I mean, you could, like, the whole idea here is you spray, 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 stagger the whole front of them so that none of them get a swing on you, and it allows you to, like, run into them too. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stuntman! If that was not a perfect reason why you should be playing Stuntman, I don't know what else is. Oh, that's amazing. Ah! Bang, 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 bang. See you later, everybody. Have a nice day.